I love Bohol. It's awesome. This is probably my favorite place that we've ever been. It is gorgeous and just so chill and relaxed. All the people are amazing and so kind and friendly and just hilarious too. Like people on the side of the road like, hey, hey. And then you think like, oh my God, I gotta stop. You stop and they just want to talk. They're just like, how's it going? And I'm like, this is hilarious. Everyone is so friendly. Jackson does have food poisoning, so that sucks. We thought we were done with that. We spent pretty much the entire time of southern Thailand sick with food poisoning, and we thought like once we get to the Philippines, we're just gonna be super careful with what we eat. And we were being careful beforehand. It wasn't from street food in Thailand. It was from a local restaurant. I got sick from pad thai, and so did Jackson. And it was like hot served at a restaurant. So I really feel like you don't necessarily always know what is going to be a trigger for food poisoning. It could just be a random thing. But I, at this point, am so cautious because, I mean, the food options in Asia, I'd say generally in the large majority of Asia, are kind of out of my comfort zone. I've tried a lot of different things, a lot of local foods. A lot of things are just personally not super appealing to me. A lot of things I love. We're on a budget, so we can't necessarily like spend a bunch of money on a bunch of fancy restaurants or nice upscale places, and those places can even be a problem with food poisoning still. It's not a guarantee that they'll be safe to eat. So it's kind of hit or miss, and I have just been erring on the side of not eating sometimes over eating something that could be risky, because the food poisoning I had in Koh Tao, I'm not kidding, I thought that I might die. I don't think I've ever felt that sick before in my life, and I couldn't keep liquids down, like TMI, but trigger warning, don't listen if you feel like this is gross, but I was like throwing up blood, and I was throwing up everything I ate. I was throwing up out of my nose, like pad thai noodles were in my nose. I don't ever want to live through that again. I had to go into the hospital to get an IV. It was not fun. I don't want to do it again. So I'd rather just stick to 7-Eleven foods or even just like peelable fruits and random things that seem like they'd be okay to eat. Jackson's food poisoning is really bad. He's had such a high fever all night, and good thing we had medicine left over from when I was in the hospital. That has been good to use for that, but I think he got sick from eating fried chicken on the side of the road, but it was served hot. It was like, how can you know? I'm deathly afraid of chicken now. Like I don't even like it anymore, honestly. After what we've been through, I feel like I'm so picky, and I'm not a picky eater. In the States, I will eat anything. Kind of suspicious meats, maybe not. I used to be vegan for like 3 years, and I definitely still have a little bit of that in me where I feel kind of grossed out by some animal products, but eating high quality animal products does make me feel my best. Oh, there he is now. We can find some good stuff to eat and stay safe from the dangers of the bacteria.
I just wish I could just eat breakfast here all day.
I know, the breakfast here is actually really good. It's like one of the one things that we feel like is like solid. We're on a journey of getting healthy when we first got here, and now we're back to square one. Let's get healthy again. Let's heal you up, beba.
I gotta go.
Everybody's waving to us. We're waving to everybody. It's so fun. People are so friendly. Bananas and papaya and coconut all over the sides of the road. There's wildflowers every single place you look. And it looks like this.
Unbelievable.
Are you serious right now?
Alright, let's go.
Alright, let's go. I think we're in an area where we're not particularly supposed to be.
I think it's fine.
It's probably fine. I go like this? The Philippines might just be the most beautiful country that I've ever been to. The natural landscape is unmatched compared to anything else I've ever seen in my life. These rolling hills and the rice paddies scattered around, villages in between the trees, wildlife, wildflowers, people laughing, vibrant green grass, the ocean, the colors of the sunset. They're munching on the grass. Every single day we spent in the Philippines felt like an absolute adventure, from waterfalls and hiking, meeting new people, trying new foods, to seeing insane wildlife. We spent one day going diving with whale sharks, and that was one of the most insane experiences of my entire life. These creatures are so gorgeous, they're so humongous and peaceful, like gentle giants. This was one of the most fun days of our entire traveling experience for the past 7 months, and I still just can't even believe this was real.
What?
It's a cave.
Who are you?
No, I'm shy.
You're shy!
Black friend?
Oh yeah.
Black American?
On this little trail in the middle of kind of nowhere, came across this beautiful cave, and there's just palm trees everywhere and butterflies and wildflowers, and it's warm and it's peaceful. We needed this after some of the rough times of travels lately. We've had a rough go of it since Cambodia. Actually heaven on earth.
It is. It's just such a surprising little place
We
that
weren't
was just
even-
off the side of the road.
We weren't even gonna come down here.
We weren't even gonna come
we didn't
down
even have
here.
plans to come here. We just found it. We're like, let's go check it out, and I'm glad we did.
Amazing. 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 Fucking amazing.
Little sand on it. I got a little sand on it.
Yeah, a little thing with thing.
What this beautiful place. Doesn't that look just like a gua sha? I don't know, maybe it's not quite like a gua sha.
It is a gua sha. You just gua sha my whole face. Were you so wet?
It's okay.
It's crazy. This is the spa area. Gave me exfoliation, facial, but it was extremely painful. 1-star review.
Shell gua sha, I know.
Shell gua sha.
Little beauty tip, you can use sand to exfoliate your skin. It might be a little rough.
Yeah.
Might be a little bit too harsh, honestly.
She don't care. Beautiful moment. Look at the sun. Look at the sun. Sun. This is our private beach.
I think we just wanted to go.
No, it's just not the same.
Damn. Of all the shells in the sea.
The one I found was so cute. He was green and perfectly shaped. And some seaweed stuck on him. I don't know where he went.
We can come back.
Meant to come back home to the sea. He was like leaving me at home. Okay.
Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute.
She loves you.
You're so cute.
We're at this restaurant having these really good raw cacao smoothies. And yesterday we got one and we were just fighting over it the whole time because we wanted more of it. And every time I drink it, he'd be like, "You're drinking it all." So each got one today. I definitely woke up in a bit of a funk, feeling kind of homesick. Whenever I'm in one of those moods, I start to romanticize like being home and what that would be like, having the comforts of a consistent space, like a bedroom. And we just got some news yesterday about our living situation for when we come back, and things have changed. So it's just been on my mind a lot lately. And there's so many pros and cons to traveling full time, and we've been going at it for like 7 months almost at this point. So it's just getting draining. After having this and having a little bit of coffee, which I never do because I'm not someone who can really tolerate caffeine, it makes me just like fidgety and have a little bit of anxiety, and also I'm acne prone. It's just not something I incorporate into my life. But after having a little bit, I feel a little bit better. And then we met the sweetest girl and just came back from school, back to the place we were staying where her grandma works, and she just cheered me up. I just felt so much better after talking to her.
It's a musical playground.
Musical?
Yes, my dog is here, and I am here, and I'm in here, and it's iPad.
So it's a playground for kids and dogs. And then is there karaoke at the playground?
No.
I can't even tell you what we talked about. A little bit of everything, honestly. And I just feel so much better. Sometimes it just takes like 1 or 2 things to turn the day around. And I feel like I'm in a much better mood. And we're gonna go have a really fun, adventurous day today.
With the dish.
Look how cute this bathroom is. Are you serious? During our time on this island, we ended up finding one of the most amazing plant-based restaurants with a lot of fusion food, including a lot of local Filipino dishes. These were coconut falafels, insane. Here's some water buffalo outside of this house, super casual. There's just dogs chilling on the side of the road. People are laughing and driving around on scooters or bikes. We're at this waterfall, second one of the day, and there's nobody here. It's awesome. Just had a very roller coaster day. Started not feeling so good, and we turn that ship around quickly. Like, we always turn the ship around.
Turn it around.
That's the key to travel and life in general, in my opinion, is if you can turn the ship around. It's okay to have highs and lows, but if you can adjust. Are you serious?
Damn. And the falls are up there.
Oh yeah, it's like behind
It's
there.
behind in there.
Yeah, look at that color of the water. It's gorgeous.
Hey, cheers, man. Bing, bing.
I don't know how well that works. Hello.
Where are you? Clifford?
Oh, Clifford, there we go.
Clifford, I don't see you.
We're just cycling down here, and they gave Jackson like 4 cups of coconut wine. We're like, how is this made? So they take the coconut and they just let the water inside ferment. And then after a certain amount of time, they crack open the coconut, and then it's coconut wine because the coconut water is fermented inside, is what it sounds like.
It's delicious.
Maybe there's a little more to the process, but yeah, that was really, really sweet. And they gave us this green papaya to have snack.
Literally off the tree.
Just off the tree, someone climbed the tree and was like, here you go. Looking back at this footage now that I'm back in the States is really mind-blowing because things are so different. This is across the world from me now, but during our time in the Philippines, it felt like this was how we were meant to be living, much more connected with nature and the elements and living things around us and the people around us as well. Until next time.